Welcome back to the channel that you love so much. It's been already a year since I created this channel, and I'm having a lot of realizations right now. And I feel like we haven't really connected that well because I never knew how to start. Well, that's gonna change. So today I'm just really just this is gonna be like kind of like get to know me slash get ready for bed slash 3 ways I get unstuck of a scarcity mindset. I want to talk a little bit about like how I went from one point to another point. I used to be this type of person that really never liked to spend money because there was never enough money, and trust me, a few years ago I was working for this dental clinic and I used to make like 2000s monthly. It wasn't that crazy, but it still was a lot more than what I do right now. And I remember I used to be having this scarcity mindset of just, oh, well, there is never enough for me to just buy this and get that and yada yada yada. I don't really know. And I'm sorry, I gotta do these lines. Honestly, don't waste your money on it. I've been applying this on makeup and it doesn't really work that well. It make it really cakey. So yeah, it wasn't really my thing. That job really was consuming in so many ways. I used to be in the streets, just walking around, sweating and trying to get the attention of people and just hey, join our. It was marketing team, so basically we're supposed to just walk around and get people. So that really never worked for me. Anyways, so basically by the end of 2021 I decided to quit that. I worked there for like a year and a half, and after that I decided to quit that, and then I went into my fatness era. And I'm gonna be honest, I used to eat Whataburgers so much, like it was almost every day, just eating outside, just never really cooking, never really trying to keep myself active or things like that. So I was just really depressed. I went and tried to look for work. By the way, this is clinic. I love clinic. It sounds expensive. Not that I have the money to spend it on this. So, anyways, I decided to then start working for a radio station. I'm currently working for the radio station, and honestly, that after that everything changed. I got closer to God in so many ways. I start working on myself. My scarcity mindset started in one step because I was tired. That was the first step. Feeling tired, feeling that there is a lot that you're missing is the step that you're probably wondering what is that feeling going on. Well, that has to be your motivation, right? And then the discipline is gonna get there. But take it easy. So first it was feeling tired. I didn't like the life I was having. I didn't like being fat, having that much money in my bank account and not really using it. Didn't know how to dress up, didn't know how to talk, didn't know how to eat. Just spending on things. So most of my money by then was wasted on food, basically on the streets. Eating outside every day. It was terrible. Spent all my money on food. Then when it was like around $8,000, I decided to join a fitness program. I wasted there for like around 2,000 and $1,000 to lose weight, which it worked because it also helped me improve my mentality and mindset and how I felt about myself, right? Anyhow, anyways, when I got into a position of being not broke, but basically not having any more money as I used to have a lot because I spent everything in food outside, I was like, you know what? I this must be something I had during this time that I didn't know how to recognize by then. And now, because I'm out of it, somehow I can talk about it. It was called scarcity mindset. A scarcity mindset is somebody who doesn't feel like he has enough, is it doesn't feel like really working on themselves. They just always trying to close themselves because they think they don't gonna have enough. It's just really a bad mindset. I changed it. to abundance mindset, which now it doesn't really help me that much because I'm living day to day basically, but I feel like I'm more relief. I'm not thinking about the future that is not even here yet. I'm just letting things be, and I'm not really having bad habits had before. So now the three things I did to change and to get unstuck of that mentality was: number one, let go of things. I had to open my hand to receive new things. I completely, by the way, that was this clinic. I had to let go of so many things. And I'm not talking about friendships or anything. I'm just talking personally, letting go of material things, getting rid of habits that didn't work for me anymore. After letting go of those things, I start receiving blessings in my hand. It's like receiving things, like you open your hand to the opportunities and then you just grab it because you don't deserve it. You just receive it. That's the thing. You don't deserve, you receive, because you receive everything that's good in this life, period. So after changing that mindset and just let go of things and accepting and receiving, that's when things get interesting right there. Restraining myself. I had to restrain myself from wasting money where I don't need it and be smart and actually invest my money. Let it grow. Instead of just wasting it, I will use the same amount of money I will eat and consume outside eating food, but investing it. Of course, sometimes now and then I just get myself some really nice stuff, but it's not really as it was in previous years. Okay, it is not in that bad condition of wasting money for food that's not even helping you be healthy. Now I spend my money in a healthy way, with healthy habits, with healthy things that can help my mentality, my emotions, who I am, and help me grow, right? Taking courses, taking things, and taking small steps. Third thing that I did was changing how I speak. The way you speak now changed the whole thing too. The way you speak to yourself, the way you speak to others, the way you talk about yourself changed the entire thing. All right. And I'm going to be really specific with this. You don't really have to use the words that you use now. Have the courage to stop using really bad wording. Instead of blocking yourself and doing the self sabotage as always, try to improve that a little bit more and try to give some tries out just to make sure you open your mind to new experiences. And honestly, those were only the three things I did because it was really hard times. They were really difficult. I was going through a toxic relationship that I did not know it was toxic. But there was a lot of things happening at that time that I was not ready for it. And just by the fact of losing weight helped me a lot on how to take things and how to see things. So I do recommend, if you're gonna spend money, be wise and be smart. If you don't want to be like having this scarcity mindset that's always self-sabotaging yourself, man, life is only once and we get to live it once. And sometimes it's good to have limitations, but most of the time I will honestly get out of your comfort zone and try new stuff. A bonus one that I really recommend a lot is that you gotta be grateful. Every day you wake up, practice mindfulness and be grateful about what you have right now. Because, honey, if you're not grateful for things, honestly, you are never gonna find a way out of the scarcity mindset of everything that's happening right now in your life. I know sometimes you might go through hard things, but hey, there's always one person standing by your side, even if it's a dog. I have my dog. He always stand by my side. That friendship that is lasting, be grateful of all those things, because believe it or not, the way you get out of the scarcity mindset is just by being grateful. That's all. A part of letting go things, a part of stop restraining yourself and putting limitations, and a part of just having the courage to change your wording. You also need to have gratefulness in your life. Practice mindfulness. Make sure to write down things that you appreciate having right now in your life, because man, one day they're gonna be gone. One day they're all gonna be gone. Maybe you're going through difficult times right now, but you don't need to worry about that, because every time in your life is momentary. I honestly appreciate you guys for joining today in this get to know me slash get ready slash get unstuck of a scarcity mindset. And I hope to see you in the next video. Also, guys, I was about to go and sleep, and then I suddenly woke up and be like, wait, I forgot to mention something. And is that we have now a new website where you guys are gonna have all the access you need to my other basically social medias, and also to my Amazon finds, which every time I'm just looking for things cheap and really useful. In every single one of my reels on Instagram, you're gonna find it how useful they are. So just click on them and check that out if you need it. You're also gonna be able to access to my praying journal. Basically, in that prayer journal, I just keep all you guys prayers every Monday when we have these meetings. So don't forget, if you have something you want me to pray for, you want me to just, good luck on that, just send a DM to me through Instagram. I will keep that on my prayer word. I will pray this 2024 for you or for anybody else you requested. All right. So just check that out. Give a thumb up if you like it. And if you guys need anything, I would love to know in the comment section. So please leave that down there because I'm going to go sleep. It's late. Okay. Sleep early today too. Bye.